So you want a God promotion? Well, there are two things that God is interested in. Number one is what you do with His words, His outpour, with His thoughts and His ideas, with His priorities and His schedule. He wants to see what you'll do with all those things. What do you do when He gives you a thought to be kind to somebody or to spend some time? What do you do when He gives you something to pour out to another person? What do you do when He gives you words? How do you act on those? And the second thing that He's interested in is what do you do when you're not doing that? What do you do with your outpour? How does that look? How does it sound? How do your words sound? How do you prioritize your life and your schedule? What is even on your schedule? When we go to job interviews these days, they're not just interested in whether or not you can answer their questions in an appropriate, accurate, responsibly way. They're not just interested in your knowledge about the job and whether you have enough experience. It's not just that at all. They want to see what makes you tick. Not just if you tick their boxes. They want to actually know who it is. Who are you? What do you do when you're not at work? Am I right? God is interested in how you react to His presence and how you act when you're not in it. If you want a job promotion in God's kingdom, you've got to be careful with those two things. It's not just about ticking all His boxes when we're in church, when we're around Christians. Fill in the blanks there. It's not just about that. It's about when we're not. He'd be like creeping your Facebook or your Instagram posts. We ask for promotions in His kingdom, and He's checking the text messages and listening in on the conversations. We ask Him for more and more and more, and He's checking how we're actually dealing and stewarding what we already have. I mean, I don't know if this is calling you out. This is calling me out. This massively calls me out. And I am challenged by this. He is not just interested in how we react to His presence. He's interested in how we act when we're not in His presence. You want your job promotion in His kingdom?